Hi guys, welcome back to WendyWise. My name is Wendy. I hope you are having a lovely weekend so far, and thank you for spending some of your valuable time with me. Today I would like to discuss and to bring you my first impressions of the new Sisley foundation, which is called the Phyto-Teint Nude Oil-Free Foundation. This foundation, based on the description, it is supposed to be an ultra light skin caring foundation which is oil free. So just a little bit on the stats. The foundation, well, at least here in Europe, the foundation comes in 18 shades. And just so you know, the shades are not the same as the Sisley Phyto-Teint Ultra Eclat. This foundation costs $95, and in Europe, at least in Germany, it costs 74 euros and 45 cents, and this is for 30 milliliters or 1 ounce. This one has 18 shades, and from what I can see, about 6 of the shades are geared towards deeper skin tones, starting with shade, I would say 4W. Normally in Sisley foundations, I take 4+. In the Phyto-Teint Ultra Eclat, my shade was 4+ Cinnamon in winter, and in summer I do take shade 5. I love this foundation so much. I have it in 2 shades. However, with this foundation, there is not shades plus shades. I couldn't find a shade 4+. There was 4W, which is cinnamon, and then there is 4W, yes, there's 4W, which is cinnamon, and then there is 5C, which is golden. The foundation comes in 3 undertones, which is C for cool, and this is for rosa undertones. There is N, neutral, for a mix of rosa and golden undertones, and then W for golden undertones. The foundation claims that it is an oil-free formula that helps you to achieve an ultra-natural complexion and hydrated, energized skin. Further, it is supposed to blur, and it is supposed to camouflage small imperfections. The texture of the foundation is extremely light. Actually, it's more of, in my opinion, it behaves more like a tinted moisturizer, but we'll see. I will go ahead and leave some swatches on top, because as you can see, the foundation, it just melts into the skin, so making swatches will be a bit difficult, but I will leave them on top. I will compare this to the Phyto-Teint Ultra Eclat foundation. Okay, so after having tried this foundation in the Parfumerie, I wasn't sure if the color which would be best for me was the 4W, which is cinnamon, or the 5C, which is golden. After spending quite a bit of time, you know, with the sales clerk and trying to figure it out, we decided that the 5C, which is golden, was probably the best color. As with this foundation, it is so thin, it does not leave much color on the skin. It looks very natural. It just blends into the skin. So I think the foundation shades could probably fit more people as opposed to your traditional foundation, yeah, like the Phyto-Teint Eclat. Yeah, with this foundation you need a spot on match. I think with the oil-free foundation, the nude foundation, due to the formula, it's a bit more forgiving with the undertones and the colors. So I will go ahead and apply the foundation. By the way, as I stated, I got a very generous sample because finally, after having decided for the 5C, it was not in stock, and we called around. The color 5C seems to be sold out everywhere. So the sales assistant was very nice, and she gave me, it's quite messy actually, a very generous sample which should last me, I would say, at least maybe a week until they can get new stock. So I don't actually have the the full bottle of foundation today. I will apply foundation to my face, yeah. As you can see, it's a very runny formula, yeah. Actually, the foundation goes on very smoothly. This is really more of, I would say, a tinted moisturizer. The texture is more that of a tinted moisturizer as opposed to that of a foundation. This is what it looks like. The foundation does not add a lot of coverage, but at the same time it does have a very nice blurring effect on the skin. It feels very soft and very moisturizing. This reminds me actually somewhat of the Pat McGrath foundation. It is almost the same texture. Okay guys, it is now, let me see, it is 6:10 and I am doing my first checking in. I have had this foundation on for about six and a half hours, and it still looks pretty good. I don't have big breakage anywhere. My skin, of course, in my T-zone, my nose is always oily regardless of which foundation it is. However, around this area here, it looks like it has worn off a little. I do have some hyperpigmentation here, so we'll see how it looks at the end of the night. I am heading out. I am meeting a friend for dinner. The rates are not so good here, so we don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple of days. So we decided to meet and have a dinner, see what happens. And I will do my final check-in when I get back. By the way, my eyebrows are melting away a little. I wasn't born with much. It's not because of plucking, but I do my best. See you guys in another 4 or 5 hours. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back with my final check-in on the Sisley Nude Foundation. It's now 11:41 at night. Yeah, the only thing I have done is that I have added a bit of lip gloss to my lips. I don't like bare lips very much, and especially at this time of the night, I do not want to look like the total horror. So yeah, other than that, I have not freshened up, and I think all in all, the foundation is not looking very bad. The only thing I did prior to going out that I did not share with you guys earlier, because I did it when I was leaving, was I applied some of my Kevyn Aucoin concealer, because I did notice I had a bit of shadows under my eyes. All in all, I think this foundation held up pretty well. I don't have any more breakage, and the wearing out, I had a bit of wearing out around 6:30 p.m. around the mouth area. It has not gotten worse. Okay, in closing, my first impression is good, positive about this foundation. For me, it's more of a tinted moisturizer. However, I think this foundation would be awesome for mature skin due to the fact that it goes on more like a serum moisturizer, and the formula, it's very forgiving. It can be applied with the fingers or with a brush. I will keep testing this foundation to see if it continues like this, but based on tonight, I have had this foundation on for over 8 hours. Yeah, I like what I see so far. Well, good night, lovies. Take care, and I think I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye.